Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I was recently contacted by a company called Craspire. I hope I'm saying that correctly. That's what it looks like to me. They make wax seal products. The packing slip is pretty cool. You can see it has got some foreign characters here. Now it says it came from China, so I'm assuming that's Chinese. And I don't really know enough about the company to know if the headquarters are in another country and they ship from China. I was really excited about this. They had me pick out a number of items, and we're just going to open this and see what all is in here. So you can see that is the tip to a handle, and I believe I got a couple of sets. So these are little pieces of wax that you melt to make your seals. It looks like there is a little, like a ladle or a spoon that you hold over the flame. It looks like they even put some candles in, which is nice. These are tiny, tiny little candles. Even they're flatter than regular tea lights. And that would make sense. It's not something, I guess, that you burn for hours. So we've got metallic color pen. I don't remember ordering this. For opaque writing and decorating, even on dark and colored paper. Okay, I know that I ordered a couple of sets. I didn't realize, I guess, that, well, that's okay. So these screw off. I was thinking I got one of the handles and then a few different tips. So this feels really nice and sturdy, actually. There is a flower. Another flower. I honestly do not remember. So here's the thing. There's no book or anything to tell you how to do this. So we're going to assume that one of these little wax melts is the perfect size for a seal. And we're going to get something safe to have this burning candle on so that we don't start a fire. You know, I'm afraid even striking matches sometimes. And I guess we're going to put this in here, but we need something to put our seal on. Let's just have this piece of paper to try it out on. And is this melting? It definitely seems to be melting. So I would think that we want this just in one little spot. Don't want to run it all over the place because we want it to be really neat. Let's pour that out. Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that. Can you see that? That's very, very pretty. Okay, I could definitely improve here. Look, it didn't leave any residual. I like this. That's really pretty. I am currently working in a journal, and this is a different session with the wax. I wanted to end this by putting a wax seal into this current journal. I've melted some purple pieces of the wax. Now this is one of the flowers, and I'm just going to sit that down in the wax, and that probably looks like one of the most even ones I've done so far. So I'm really excited to be able to add things like this to my journals. Let's see if that will just, yep. It comes right off, and look how clean this is. So it's definitely, I feel like the supplies that I received are very quality, no complaints whatsoever. I do still have questions about the location of the main office versus the place where the items are shipped from. That doesn't necessarily have to be a problem. I just always urge everyone, do your homework. Look for reviews. if you're looking into a company for the first time. I received my items quickly. I am not being paid in money to share this company, but I did receive my items free of charge to share the company name and to do some reviews and tutorials. One thing I will say, let's see, I think I'm going to use the gold instead of the silver. I'm glad they put these markers in, and this is just a metallic pen. I would advise laying it on the side to put the color on the ridges that stand up, because if you poke that tip down in there, you're going to get color down in the bottom of the design, and it doesn't stand out as much if you get ink down in the design. I hope that's making sense. But when you just get it on the ridges that stand up, it's just a really pretty result. Hey everybody, I wanted to finish the video by talking to you face to face. All of the products that I've received in this package, I really like. I will always be honest when I do a review, and I want to be really straightforward about this one. I was contacted by the company and offered these products for free. So I didn't seek the company out and order, and I don't know if there would have been a difference had I just come across the website, ordered. It did appear that the items were coming from China. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can take longer to receive products like that. Now, I'm a bit confused, and I want to be really open about this. When I look at the website and try to find reviews from people who have ordered the stamp set, so far I have not seen any. I'm going to email the person that I've been in contact with and ask more questions. I am going to share the coupon code that was shared with me for my viewers. I will put the link to the website. I have looked over the website for business names, headquarters. I've looked at their contact information. I urge you to do the same. As far as the products, that's the only thing I can really speak about at this point. What I'm hoping to do is to place an order independent of this free merchandise that I received. So in other words, put my money out there, order something, and see how long it takes to receive it, and you know what I receive, etc. I really wish they had a place on their website sharing reviews. That said, you can expect a couple more videos from me about wax seals. I think they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. When I was growing up, I was so romantic and dramatic. I mean, you maybe can imagine that. I was an avid reader, basically just a dark and stormy mindset as far as life and expectations, and you know, the big mansion on the cliffs of the British Isles, and I'm going to be swept off my feet, and you know, blah blah blah. But I was also very bubbly and happy, and like, I've always just been really emotional. I think that's the bottom line. But I was always enchanted with old love letters that had a wax seal, or you know, the stories like the cardinal putting his seal on the letter and sending it out, or the king, or whatever. People putting seals onto things to make them official, that goes back a long way in history, and we still have seals. You know, they don't have to be inked now or in a substance. Notaries, like, they make a seal on things, and most state offices for vital records, it has to be sealed, and that shows that it came from a certain place and they have handled it, and they're saying, yes, this is from us. So it's really a neat thing. You know, you could use wax, you could make your own seal. And anyway, we're going to do some more with these, so stay tuned. I'm going to see what else I can find out, but I did want to share these. The products are lovely. I mean, I have nothing but good things to say about what I received, the quality of it, the way it works. The one thing I wish that they had offered, maybe in a kit, is an item to sit your melting spoon on, and they may have a kit that offers that. There is a lot on their website, a lot. I mean, I searched for a while before I finally settled on a few things. I also think it would be nice if they had a little instruction booklet, and you know, that may have to do with language barrier. I did notice that some of the writings, they seem like they're coming from a perspective of English as a second language, and that's not a criticism. I'm just saying that as I read it, it doesn't flow as if someone who speaks English had written that, and that's okay. That's fine. but the company headquarters appear to be in London. You know, you contact someone in London to get permission to send a product back to China. That is what caught my attention. Anyway, I'm going to close for now. The products are lovely. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon. You know, I have a lot on the agenda, so I will be back ASAP with more wax melting and wax seal videos. Bye for now.